Alright, welcome back to my channel. Again, this is Kelly, goes by Kelly Aileen. And again, welcome back to my channel. By the time you see this vlog, I will have uploaded my introduction video. Hopefully you liked it, you enjoyed it. If you have not seen it, you can find it right here. I'll put the link up there. So right now we are heading to Ulta. I need to grab some concealer. And hopefully I can stick to just concealer. We'll see what happens once I get there. Because Tarte Shape Tape will forever be in my repertoire of makeup. I know they just had like the big debacle with the influencer trip and this and that. But I kind of need what I need for my face to look how I like it to look. So I'm going to go grab that. I did recently start using, what is it, not NARS, I can't think of it, but I did recently, when I say recently, like a couple months ago, start using a new concealer, and I use that one for like my under eye for the most part, but I like this particular Tarte shade that like really works well to highlight like my inner eye. And I like another shade that really helps to conceal some of my dark spots. So I'm gonna grab those two so I have it, because I am going on a trip for my birthday. My birthday is May 30th, so I'm not sure what day this is gonna get uploaded, but it's gonna be a few days from now. And of course I'm gonna take you guys along with me for the trip. It's going to be amazing. It's gonna be a total of, we're going to be away for like a total of like 9 days-ish, about 9 days. So it should be a good time. We're starting off by going up to Philly, where my family is, where my family lives, because my niece is going on her senior prom. So we're going to go there so we can do the whole prom send-off thing. If you are not from somewhere like Philly, or one of the other like cities or towns that do prom send off big, like you are completely missing out. Okay. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be like a family reunion for us. So yeah, so going up there, and I'm gonna get to see my mom and my dad and my sisters and my nieces and nephews and my cousins and my best friend. So I'm really excited about that. I'll be up there for about 2 days. And while I'm up there, I also have to get my hair done. Right now, it's in this really dirty, messy bun, because I tried some mini twists a couple days ago for the first time. Maybe about a week or two ago, I tried mini twists, and they started to get really, really puffy at the root. So I untwisted them. I did 3-strand twists for the first time ever. I looked up a YouTube video and taught myself how to do it, and I thought I was going to do this in the like 4 or 5 hours I had before I went to work. Yeah, that didn't work out. I finished the back half and then had to kind of make up something to do with the front of my hair so I can go to work. And then the next day I finished the top, and it was kind of cute. I'll insert a picture here of what they looked like when I did them, and they looked kind of better if I like kind of like put them up down. They were kind of like a little flat, a little floppy, so it wasn't giving. But yeah, so I did that, and then I untwisted them because they were getting like really puffy at the root, and then the ends were really like shiny and pretty and bouncy and had like a really cute look to them. So I kind of wore it in some like updos with that, and that was cute. But now it's just kind of like frizzy and my hair is dirty. So I've just kind of been putting it up in this little top knot bun right now, because my hair appointment is in 3 days when I get to Philly. So I can get my hair done for my birthday trip. So yeah, my birthday trip, 2 days in Philly. And then after that, 1 night in New York, and then we're going to fly out of New York. This is Cricket, sorry. We're going to fly out of New York, and I will tell you where we're going for the rest of the trip. I'll tell you when it's time. It's not time yet. But I'll tell you, but it's really, really, really exciting. I'm so happy. I can't wait. So yeah, I'm coming to pick up some last minute makeup I need to replenish to make sure I have everything I need before we leave. And I did a little Sephora pickup the other day to grab stuff I needed, but you know they don't sell Shape Tape at Sephora, so I had to make my way over here to Ulta to go ahead and grab that, because we leave here in 2 days. We fly out. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm about to run into Ulta and grab the stuff we need. I'll take you guys along. Too Faced Blend This Way Concealer is the one I started using also. Okay, so we have done our Ulta run. We're back in the car, about to head home because I do have to go to work. And just a little bit, I have to be there in like an hour. But let's talk about this Ulta run, okay? So let's start with good news. I got my concealers. I got both of them. You'll see. You should have seen that the one shade that I needed, they only had it in the little mini travel size, which is fine because I use a very little bit of it when I do my makeup, so it'll last for a while still. But yeah, so got my concealers I was looking for. I'm very happy because I remembered that I cannot find my brown NYX lip liner. And Espresso, I believe is the shade. So I picked up one of those, and then you know, Morphe like setting mist is like a staple, so I went ahead and grabbed one of those because I'm out of that as well. So I ended up getting the 2 concealers, the lip liner, and the setting mist, and I only spent $64, so that's not that bad. But let's go ahead and talk about the not so good part. So I don't know why, but I think my lips are dry. And this right here, I probably should have got another one of these, didn't even think about it, but this is the Ulta's brand lip oil, which I like. It gives a good shine. It feels good on your lips. I actually like this one better than the NYX lip oil, the fat oil. And of course, Dior is top of the list, but I have some little ones that I just toss in my purse and use. Anyway, so I'm not sure why this is my first time ever getting my birthday gift from Ulta. I don't know if they always did birthday gifts. Do they always do birthday gifts? I don't know. But anyway, you know, I'm like, I just got my birthday gift from Sephora because, like I said, my birthday is at the end of the month. So I had just gotten my birthday gift from Sephora when I went a couple days ago. So I'm in here and I'm like, let me see if they have a birthday gift. And I see the little placard on the counter that has like happy birthday, and it has like different things on there, but I couldn't read it because I got called to a different register, so I couldn't actually look at and read what it said on the little thing. But my thought is, you know, these are a bunch of options you have to choose from of your birthday gift. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get rung up or whatever, and then I'm like, it's my birthday month, can I get my birthday gift? And the person ringing me up was like, yeah, do you have the barcode in your email? And I'm like, I don't know. I was like, okay, well, let me check my email. So I go and I like search my email for Ulta, and you know, it's in my email, and it's this whole long like advertising email, and in there it's like, oh, it's your birthday month, here's your barcode for your birthday gift. And then it had another coupon on there for $5 off of $25. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, yeah, I have the barcode. So he types in the barcode or whatever, because it won't scan because my phone screen is extremely dark. So I have this really dark screen protector on, and I probably need to swap that out. But anyway, he types in the barcode or whatever, and he types it in. All right, all well and good. He goes to look for the birthday gift, and I'm like, in my head, like, oh, is there an option? But then I look at the thing again, at the little advertisement in the email, and it had like a specific thing, and it was like a Bumble something hair oil or something, I don't know. But I'm like, okay. So when he comes back over, I'm like, is the hair oil the only option? And so he's like, yeah. So apparently at Ulta, this is new to me, it may not be new to you guys, but it's new to me. But apparently at Ulta, each month is just one specific gift that the people that month can get. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, me, I'm a person who likes choices. I like to be able to choose. When I go to eat at a restaurant, I like to order a couple different little things so I can taste a little bit of everything, or a little bit of a lot of things. So I like to have options. I don't like my options to be limited. So anyway, lo and behold, they're out of the hair oil, because I'm like, I'll take the hair oil, whatever. Out of the hair oil, they don't have any more. Like, how do you run out of the birthday gift for the month, and it is only, there's still 8 days left in the month? So he asks another lady who I guess is a little bit higher up, knows a little bit more, asks her, and he like goes scrummaging, and he's like pulling out something. He pulls out a little like Olaplex, I want to say mask maybe for the hair, I don't know. He pulls it out, and it's like dirty, it had like stuff on it, and he's like, well, you can have this one. And I'm like, is this the only option I can choose from? And they're like, well, we're out of the gift from last month, so we're out of the gift from this month, and these are a few extras that were left over from last month. And I was just like, I was like, it's okay. I was like, can you just take the coupon off of my order, and I'll just, if I go to another Ulta, I'll just see if they have the hair oil, because I would honestly prefer the hair oil over the like mask or whatever it was. And plus, like I said, it was dirty. So yeah, that was that. And then I had a $5 off of $25, and then I'm trying to scan that, because again, my order came to $64, and I'm trying to scan that, and I'm like, why is it not working? Because I only spent $16 on non-premium items, because most of the money I spent was on the Tarte, and their coupons don't count on like Tarte and stuff like that. Only stuff like NYX and like the Morphe and stuff like that. So I couldn't get my $5 off either. So no birthday gift, no $5 off. But I did get the 2 concealers I went in for, as well as a lip liner that I definitely needed, and some setting spray. And I got a small travel size one to go with me on my trip. So yeah, that was the trip to Ulta. Not a bust, but that was interesting. And it really just kind of, I'm a Sephora girl. Take me to Sephora. I'm not hating on Ulta, Ulta has some of what I need. What I do like about Ulta is that they carry, let me rephrase. I like the experience in Sephora. I feel like the experience in Sephora is a little nicer of an experience. Maybe just the whole birthday gift, because you have choices of what you want for your birthday, and I actually like what I got this year for my birthday gift. So I was excited about that. And I walked out of Ulta without a gift. But Ulta does have brands that I can't get in Sephora, and vice versa. But one that I really like is the Ardell lashes. You saw me looking at some of those. They were a little large for my liking. But I was looking at those, trying to decide if I wanted to go a little dramatic one of these nights that I am out for my birthday trip. But I do already have some that I stocked up on. But again, I can get those at like anywhere. I can get them at Walmart. I get them at Walmart, Walgreens. I don't care. I just go in and start picking them up. Target. So it's not like exclusive to Ulta. But yeah, I did look at some lashes that I thought about getting. And in Sephora, you don't have those options for those low-end products. So they both have their pros and cons. If Sephora started, I guess that would kind of defeat their purpose because they are a little bit more high-end as far as their products. And then Ulta kind of serves kind of like mid-level, and then they also have those low-end products, which is nice, a nice option to have. I don't think you guys saw, but I was looking at the Juvia's Place blushes, but they didn't have any samples out for me to sample them. They just had like stickers of the colors, and I don't really like too much buying something if I can't sample it. I know I can always bring it back, but I just wouldn't have time, and I have blush at home that I'm actually a fan of. I have like a go-to color. I need to explore a little bit more, but yeah, so that's that. That was my trip to Ulta. So now I'm gonna head home and get myself ready to head out and go to work. Only realizing that I have not eaten today. I did have some coffee this morning. I haven't eaten. I don't know what I want to eat. And I don't know if I'm going to have time to eat anything before I leave. So, we'll see. I probably won't eat anything before we leave. Maybe I'll get something while I'm out today. I don't know. I'll just kind of make it up as I go. Eating is not like number one on my list of priorities right now because I have so much going on. Not only do I have my birthday trip, I have another trip at the end of June that I'm going on with my mom and my sisters for my mom's birthday. We are taking her on a cruise. So when that comes around, of course, I'm going to bring you guys along. It should be a lot of fun. So I was up early this morning finalizing some of those travel details for us. So yeah, that, and then I have another trip planned a little bit later this summer, and then small stuff in between. So it should be a good summer, but my brain is like all over the place trying to make sure I'm all set to go in 2 days. And then tomorrow I have an early work day, and then I need to go get my nails done. This is kind of like my signature look that I've had since I've been here in Orlando. This is kind of like my go-to look that I've been doing because my nail lady back in Atlanta, Snow, shout out to Snow, she was amazing at the Nail Nest. It says Atlanta, but it's really out in Brookhaven. Anyway, I mean, she would, my nails every time, never miss, and I just can't find the same type of quality of service out here, so I got to keep it simple because simple seems to be what they do best, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna go get those done tomorrow, and yeah, that's about it. So I am pulling up now, about to go in the house and get myself ready for work. All right, I will talk to y'all soon. Okay, so I just realized there was one more thing I wanted to say in this video, okay? So it's about kind of what I talked about in my introduction video about how, like, I'm just going to jump in head first and do this thing, right? Well, I had because this is what I'm using, because I bought this like a year ago, my DJI gimbal, I believe it's called. It's in pink, of course, so cute. But I bought this like a year ago because I was like, yeah, I'm going to use it to make content and blah, blah, blah. Probably used it 5 times. But anyway, so I had my DJI, and, you know, I have my phone. Because like I said, I'm recording, you know, from my phone because once I start showing myself that I am accountable and I'm doing what I said I'm doing, then I can treat myself to a vlogging camera. But in the meantime, it's going to be the phone. So anyway, I was in there, and like there were some points in time when I felt a little like awkward or uncomfortable having my camera out and like, you know, going and recording, you know, people kind of like side-eyeing and looking and whatever, but I did it. You know, I pushed through, I did it, I got the content, and I'm proud of myself because, you know, that's the that is, you know, half the battle is just kind of putting yourself out there and letting go of fear. My sister said to me quite a while back that everything you want is on the other side of fear. And I absolutely believe that because, and I'm not going to get real like deep and stuff because I can, and I can save that for later because I do have to go get ready for work. But I absolutely believe that everything that you want is on the other side of fear. And I know that for myself because as I've kind of gotten more spiritual and kind of gotten more like connected with my inner self and kind of been in like a state of isolation, I'll talk all about this later in another video, but I keep saying and I keep feeling like I can see my future self. I can see that version of myself that I've been desiring to kind of reach, that I have yet to reach, and I just keep feeling like she's here and I'm here and I can't figure out the path in between to get from here to here, if that makes any sense. And I feel like the reason why I can't see the path, and sometimes the path isn't clear, and I know that, I understand that, but I feel like the reason why I can't see the path is because I'm not allowing myself to, because I'm allowing fear to kind of keep that path from being visible to myself. But even though I can see what's on the other end of it, I'm having a hard time fully kind of jumping into what's going to get me there. And that's kind of what this is all about right now. So that's my little spiel on that. I'll talk more about kind of like spirituality and kind of, and I'm not like super spiritual, but just some kind of things that I kind of really started to hone in on over the last few years and how they've kind of impacted and changed, you know, me and my life in the direction that my life is going in. So, all right, so that's it. I need to go get ready for work.